And welcome back to Shine. As you can see, when Wendy just performed, Boston really has talent. Definitely check out her book, Family Portrait. Right now, Gina and I, we're going to dig a little more deeper, you know, into the life of Miss Wendy Sanchez. Now, Wendy, the first question is, you know, like, how long have you been doing poetry?
As far back as I can remember, roses are red, violets are blue.
I definitely dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. You know, so even like, you know, with the, you know, the basics, what made you start writing though?
A lot of things in my life, just not to get too specific, but a lot of personal things. And I think that everyday events that happen to you happen for a reason. And I could be on a bus, I could be at the doctor's office, I could be sitting at home with my mom cooking something good.
So whatever works for you. You just start writing and everything, and like you'll be all set. I can dig it. I can definitely dig it. I can dig it.
Well, some of these things are really hard to face or even write about. Where do you go to bring these emotions out that are personal?
I do 6 miles every other day.
Wow.
And I slip on my MP3 player, and it's just me and the road. And I tear up the concrete, I always say, like a Nike commercial. So I do that, and when I come back, my mind, whatever suits me that day, you know, Marvin Gaye and anything like that, and it'll do me.
What's
some good.
going on?
Yeah.
That's good, girl. Whatever brings it out. Some people define their talent or their skill as who they are, and some people also define their past as who they are. What do you define? What do you define who you are? A poet or something else?
I wouldn't define myself as a poet. I know I'm coming out like that, but I'd say everything, past, present, and future, defines you.
Cool.
And you change. You know, you do what you do defines you. So I try to live my life like that every day because I have children and I have an example to set forth. So.
Speaking of that, you know, how many children do you have, Wendy?
I have 3 children.
Okay.
Hi, baby.
Can I say their names?
Yes,
you
Go
can.
ahead.
Jade, Gabriel, and Jaliet. Mommy loves you.
Okay. Now, being a mother of 3, do you think it's difficult to try to like pursue a career in like the whole entertainment industry? You know, with the poetry and everything like that. Even coming onto the show right now.
Most definitely. I can tell you a really good example of that today. Being a single parent, my son has asthma. You know, and even just today was a struggle to come here. But you got to wake up early, and if you want it really bad, you can be a superstar mommy. You can be, you know, fly chick on the mic.
I know that's right.
And you can do it all. Women and both men alike have a lot of you know, they have a lot of good things inside of them. We're as human beings, we do
motivation. Yeah.
Okay, Superwoman.
All right now. All right.
So, like, with the whole entertainment thing, are there any venues or anywhere that you particularly perform? Because I know Boston wants to know, because I definitely want to know. So,
Raji's in Brighton, we do a lot. And I work with you sometimes, which I love.
See, I didn't want to even throw that out there.
I'll throw it out there.
Let us know, honey. Let us know. Let us know.
And if you go on my Facebook, I'm pretty sure they have the information up. You can. I always post up when I'm next going to be at. The new thing now is Verve Lounge.
Isn't it nice? I love it.
This Thursday, if you guys want to come and check me out. So.
Okay. Well, for the guys out there, since you said you're a single mom, what's your status? Are you single? Or are you dating? Are you?
I'm very single.
And available.
I'm very single. I haven't found that person yet, but if you like a mamacita that can cook, come over.
Well, you know, the way to a man's heart is
through the stomach. That's right.
I get hungry all the time, so you know.
Hey.
Can I come?
She's the guest today, okay?
I know.
Well, since you mentioned that you do the Verg and other activities, where do you see yourself in 5 years? You want to write a book, probably in a show, or?
I do want to finish my book because it's in the works. Like Steven says, I have a Family Portrait. It's a book of poetry, but it's also kind of like my life story, and I feel like it's good enough to tell it. And also I'm doing in 5 years I hope that it's out. I'm also doing a lot of projects that I'm very passionate about, and one of them is called Urban Women Against Breast Cancer.
Wow,
so
that's good.
Yeah, I'm keeping busy.
Yeah.
See, Boston, like, not only is she an author or a poet, like, she definitely cares.
She's involved,
She's
yeah.
involved in the community, and that's what, we expect from everybody. We have to get more involved within our community.
Community is where the heart is.
Like, we
That's
can't
true.
make any complaints unless we're really doing something about it. And, Wendy, like, you're obviously doing something about it. Are there any other projects that you're working on, besides that?
Oh, you want to talk about more in depth?
Those are the only two projects off the top of my head. I really am going in this with Jackie Lust and Sassy Entertainment to have a concert of hip hop, and it'll be slam poetry, R&B artists. So if you're underground and you want to get your name out there, please hit me up. And or Jackie Lust and Sassy Entertainment, and we'll be more than happy to collaborate with you. We think that Boston should get together and should work together, because there is a lot of talent out here, and we're not only the city of champions, we're also the city of talent.
That's right, y'all.
The thing about it is, like, when it comes to, like, local talent, like, this is what Shine is all about. Displaying this local talent. So you can definitely get in touch with Tiffany, Starr, Front Mirror Productions. If you want to come on to the show in the future, and we'll definitely have that information for you real soon.
But I wanted to know, what poets inspired you, or what is there anything else that inspires you besides your own personal history?
This is gonna sound real corny.
It's okay. Tell us, though. We want to know.
Me, it's okay.
We want to know.
It's okay. It won't sound corny whatsoever. You want to say Stephen Barthell, but I'm just saying.
I would have to say Langston Hughes.
Wow.
He was a great poet.
Yes.
I like a lot of underground artists that feature themselves at the New York Rican Cafe, which is another place in New York where you can find me at. And
That's cool.
Shakespeare, believe it or not. I love Shakespeare.
Art thou hither? Like, I can, like, oh, man.
Those are good ones. That's not corny. Those are good
It's
ones.
not corny whatsoever. Because, before we can move on to the future, we got to know where we came from.
Exactly.
Pretty much. So, like, that's good. Oh, my goodness.
So is there anything you haven't done that you want to do, or you want to tell people who might be able to give you some connections or network with other people?
I have been getting calls lately for my lyrics in my poems for songs. So that would be a great opportunity. And it is with local artists, which I'm happy about. But I love those type of collaborations, because I think that you can only grow in this field.
Okay, cool. So, do you have any more questions?
Yeah, like, I definitely, like, okay, with, local artists, are any particular local artists that you want to, mention out there? Are you working with anyone in particular?
I support Pinchito. He's a reggaeton artist. I support Lisa Bello, Louis Bello. I think that they're great artists. Ofats, we worked with him before. And I admire them. I admire their lyrics. They don't just talk about booty this, booty that. They talk about real things on an everyday basis. And
Substance.
I think, right. And
I got poetry
it does
too.
have substance, so I love that.
I'm just saying, I got poetry too.
You got poetry for days, Steve.
I bet that's right. All up in here, all up in
hopefully
here.
You're just gonna try to clown me like that in front of
Not
Boston
like that. I support
and
you. I
everything.
support you.
I'm just saying,
Community.
You never heard of my poem "Kill My Landlord"?
See,
No, but I want to kill my landlord too sometimes.
Is my faucet broke? Kill my landlord. Kill my landlord. I haven't paid my rent.
I hope
on
your
time.
landlord is not watching, because you might have a
he
phone
probably
call
is.
tomorrow. I'm just saying.
Oh man, Steven, you really gonna talk about me like that on television?
Well, honey,
my
let's
goodness.
get some, tell the audience out there exactly what your Facebook name is and your Twitter, if you have one, so that they can know, because we'll put it up, but let's let them know.
My email is really long, and it's hard for some people to pronounce, so it's coming out on the screen.
Okay, cool.
It's called La Mariposa de Austria, so you can.
Hey,
Say that
it
one
sounds
more
I
time.
warned you.
Say that one more time.
Yeah, say that one more time.
La Mariposa de Austria. It's Austria's butterfly. It's my mom's name.
It has a nice ring to it. I like that.
And so if you want to, you can find anything there. Just request me if you would like. I do parties, birthday parties, and also if you're having an event and you want to feature a slam poet, you can.
Slam poet.
like slam, just
Slam.
down with the poetry, son. Just bam.
On you.
But like once again, we'd like to thank you for coming on to
Thank
the
you
show.
for having me.
Beautiful,
You guys doing
beautiful.
a great job.
Like we're trying, up and coming. Once again, if you want to find Wendy, like definitely check her out on her email, on her Facebook, and the number that displayed. We're gonna cut to a PSA, pay the bills real quick, and we'll be right back.
Stay locked, y'all.
Right
Thank
on
you.
Shine.